All right. I wanted to make a special pod about some recent occurrences that happened um yesterday. Joel Embiid hit 50 points for the first time this season. Him and Tyrese in these 20 games have had hit 50 points. Joel's come close in a few games, but he finally did it last night. And it wasn't that he finally just did it. He did it so effectively. Like, oh my goodness, the guy is the MVP. I don't see how he didn't win the Player of the Month for October, November. But oh, haters gonna hate. You know how that goes. And I think they just needed to give Jokic something so his camp could stop whining about him not winning the MVP. But the guy was blocking shots. He was passing the ball like crazy. He was being so effective on the court that it gave everybody else a charge. Also, I think he only got like 10 free throws last night. Actually, he usually gets more than that. We all know that, but the refs weren't calling as many as they needed to. But it didn't matter. He didn't let it bug him too much. He did get checked for something stupid. He just slammed the ball on the ground. Um, he was just frustrated. The Wizards were pestering him, and the refs weren't calling these calls that should be called, getting smacked on the arm and getting pulled in his jersey and stuff like that. They weren't calling those things, so he got a little frustrated. He got teched. Um, he focused on the game. When Rapper will come to him, he would get right back onto him, and I love that. So let's see, he had 11 of 13 free throws, which was good. He also fouled out Gafford too. Gafford was out of there. He was playing a pretty solid game as well. He had 18, 6, and 4 assists, and still and a couple of blocks. Um, Joel had a block, but he affected a lot more shots than just one. I thought he at least had two or three blocks in the same play once. But I guess they didn't give him those. I don't know. It must have been like uh, I don't know because it looked like it was blocked to me. But anyway, so he only got 11 points on the free throw line. Everything else was done on the field. He shot 19 of 29. So he got 50 points on 29 shots. 19 makes. That's great. He hit one 3 pointer, I believe. Let's see. He was one of two. So yeah, he hit one. Um, everybody was playing really good. Milton had 19. Tyrese had 26. 7 assists. Tyrese Maxey is getting so good at finding cutting players. I just love seeing his growth. It's awesome. And Joel is he's looking for people to throw it to. Like, he knows he doesn't have to take over a game if he doesn't need to. He can, it's in his arsenal, but he doesn't need to all the time. He likes to get everybody else on and stay on, then, it's on and popping. He's extra. And I like that mindset he has this season. It's really showing. If he's had it before, it's really showing right now. Um, Another key point, Kelly Oubre. Shout out to Kelly Oubre Jr. He played his first game back last night, scored 12 points, 3 rebounds, assists. Um, he only shot 8 shots. He made 3 out of, or yeah, he made 3 out of two he took, 2 or 3 he took. Um, Really good, solid basketball. Reed wasn't too much of an impact. Either was Covington. They didn't get a lot of PT because it was down to the fourth quarter type of game. At one point, Sixers were down by 10, um, and GF came by a Joel Embiid pass. He got a three and brought it down. Um, I just want to think about and talk about in Joel Embiid's game this season. We are, let's see, what is our record? We're like, I think we're like 13-5, maybe. Let's see. Oh, 13-7. I didn't know we lost 7 games. Man, I must have brushed those off. 13-7. So that's 20 games in. 20 games in, and the way Joel Embiid is playing, it's like, man, like, if you were playing this on 2K, you would definitely simulate the playoffs. The way he's playing, you would definitely simulate to the playoffs and watch him just destroy the playoffs. He's playing like there is something more to the game, which it is, but he sees it. Like I used to see it in LeBron's game. I've seen it in Jordan's game. I've seen it in Kobe's game. I've seen it in Karl Malone's game. I've seen it in let's see who's there, Elijah Wan's game. I've seen it in Reggie Miller's game. I've seen it in Rip Hamilton's game. Like they just see something in the game that what makes them trigger, makes them turn something on to make them go to another level when you beat. And Joel Embiid is playing like that, and I'm loving watching it. Loving watching it. I'm thinking of watching the in-season Indiana Milwaukee game right now. Milwaukee up by 4 in the first quarter with a minute 49 seconds to go. Um, so I'm not sure when they start the All Star voting. Um, I would like to get Joel Embiid to be a picker. It's been LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo for the last several years. I think Steph Curry was in it one year, whatever. They got it back to a regular format, East against West, I guess. But I would definitely like to see Joel Embiid be one of the top chosen for sure starters this season. So let's start a hashtag. Let's see. What could the hashtag be? Has to be something about him. His style, bullet ball for all stars. Something short though, not something too long. Um, just so we can get him in there. Let's vote him everywhere. I'm not sure if they changed up how you can vote this year again. It seems like they're changing it up every year for the last several years now, but it's probably just the only in the app, and for database purposes. They want everybody in the database. So you got extra emails going in. Make those votes, people. Those people out there that got that multiple accounts, go ahead and do the same thing. Get in there. Um, uh, I also want to vote in Tyrese Maxey, of course. There's a lot of guards that are playing really good this season, so um, let's hope to get him in there too. But I didn't want to make this too long. I just wanted to bring that up. That congratulations on the return of Kelly Oubre Jr. and also congratulations to Joel Embiid and that 50 piece. Man, that's just a that's just a man possessed right there. Love watching you play. Love seeing you guys win. It looks good on you. But how many more 50 pieces do you think Joel's gonna get? I say he's gonna get at least where he's playing right now. I say he's gonna get at least two more. Two more. And I say one of them is gonna be before the All Star game. And by the rest of the season, I don't even think he's going to be playing too much because they're going to mesh so well that he can go ahead and sit down after the third quarter. He can go ahead and sit down and be rested for the fourth quarter for the next game. And that's all I got to say about that. What is this thing? Add flag. What's that mean? Flag added. What's that mean? Oh, flag added. I added another flag. I'm not sure what that means, but I pressed it. And I'll talk to you guys again. See you later, Gator.